from FX Empire. This is Chris taking a look at the British pound. You can see that we have, in fact, rallied a bit during the trading session as we await the parliamentary vote. At this point, I suspect we're in a scenario where traders don't think there's going to be a no-deal vote. But what that means longer term, nobody really knows. The one thing that I do know is when you look at this chart, we're at pretty cheap levels, and that's especially true when you really start to zoom out. Average is probably about 160 historically. So when you look at this chart, the first thing you should think is, the British pound is historically cheap. And I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of value hunters come back in and pick this up. I mean, after all, we have broken a major trend line, come back to test it, rallied, pulled back to the 61, and now we're just kind of consolidating ahead of time. There should be a spring-loaded action one direction or the other. I still favor the upside, but you're going to have to do it in relatively small position size, just simply because you have to be able to hang on to the volatility. Don't have any interest in shorting, but I do recognize we could drop 200 pips overnight. I mean, it could be quick and brutal. So I have been building a slow position to the upside.